Footsteps echo down the marble hallway. At the end of the passage, the golden man and the dark girl who serves him emerge from the cold gloom. Augustus bows his head respectfully. The two pass by him without stopping. Augustus falls in behind them. With his back still to Augustus, Master Therion asks. Augustus answers with a nod. Yes, I saw it all. That Hado robot has the abilities of a Deus Machina, and it was clearly being controlled by Al-Azif's power. It would seem that Hado now has the most powerful grimoire on their side. The young golden man smiles thinly. Augustus shows slight confusion at the Grand Master's words. Master Therion feels this without turning. Choosing his words carefully, he continues. The young man does not answer. Instead, the girl in black beside him turns. She is the spirit of Master Therion's grimoire, the Necronomicon manuscripts, called the most ancient text in the world. She looks at Augustus with eyes of obsidian, and her soft voice answers him. The young man raises a hand. Augustus stops where he is. They are already close to the Grand Master's bedchamber. In front of the bedchamber, or back against the wall, a woman is waiting for Master Therion's return. Etheldreda's pretty face twists slightly at the sight of her. A broad smile on the woman's face as she notices their approach. A broad smile spreads on the woman's face as she notices their approach, and she waves at them. So how was it, Grandmaster? Did you enjoy yourself? A sharp light shines in Naya's black eyes. They narrow with joy, and she smiles. She speaks almost mockingly. The sound of liquid striking the marble floor resonates softly. The liquid is dripping down from between Master Therion's fingertips. Red liquid is dripping down. Spots of blood can be seen continuing down the hall behind him. And it's not just his hand. A large quantity of blood is sprinkling out from his side. It stains his robe bright red. Despite his serious wound, the man's face is collected. On the other hand, Etheldreda is visibly anguished. happened when she stopped Demonbane's fist. Some of the storm of magic power had breached the narcotic manuscript's barrier and wounded Master Therion. The young man rests his hand on the distressed girl's head and gently runs his fingers through her black hair. Naya smiles mischievously. Master Therion laughs. Wow. My mouth is getting really tired. But Master Therion laughs it off, unamused. He runs his tongue over his bloody fingertips. The strikingly red tongue tastes the dark crimson. A gruesome smile splits Master Therion's face. A gaping, void-like smile. At the very least, this time should be the most enjoyable. Fortunately, Leica isn't severely injured. The impact had rendered her unconscious, but now she's starting to wake up. She has no visible wounds, and doesn't seem to have any fractures or anything. I'm relieved, just a little. Leica firmly reassures the kids as they cling to her, sobbing. Something had happened to Leica. Master Therion had wanted to kill her. If he had actually hit the church when he was threatening me, I wouldn't have been able to protect anyone. Shit. Oh, Leica.
Leica-san.
As I approach, Leica frowns anxiously. Right now, Leica's kindness hurts more than any of my wounds. This is nothing. I will not let it be destroyed easily. There shall be no peaceful death for it. I feel like I've just heard something terrible. Grasping my offered hand, Leica pulls herself to her feet. She's a little unsteady, but better than I expected. Can you walk on your own? She forces her smile, but then her expression turns serious. Don't do anything dangerous, okay? Jarred, it's like she went straight for my weak spot. Forcing my tightened face into a smile, I managed an answer. No way, I don't want to deal with anything like that again. Freedom from fear. I feel uncomfortable, like she's seeing right through me. So I cover it with a neutral expression and cut out of the conversation. George, Colin, Allison, take care of Sister Leica. The kids nod firmly, their tear-stained faces stern. I nod back with a smile. I don't want to excite you, so I'm going to take off too. Seriously, don't push yourself, okay? Watching the kids lead Leica in the direction of her room, I leave the chapel. Al hops after me. Yo, you still plan on following me? I try to clear up the mood with some trash talk, but it doesn't do any good. And just as we're about to move along our way, the other voice stops us. I'm not surprised when I see the two standing there. Rather, I'd have been stupid not to expect them. We did make off with Demonbane again, after all. The Hado princess and her butler. There's nothing I can say. All I can do is nod.
またしてもデモンベインを無断で起動させた件について何か申し開きはありますでしょうか。
いや、
Just protecting the city is all.
申し開きも何もない。敵と遭遇するたびになぜいちいち誰に許可を伺い立てる必要があるか。これはわらわと苦労のデウスマキナだ。
ある。
私は大十字さんとお話ししているのです。あなたになど聞いてはおりません。化け物風情が小賢しく人間の言葉を操らないでくださいな。
How fucking dare you?
ほほう、小娘風情がなかなか愉快なことを抜かしおる。
いい加減にしろ、ある。
I ignore the disgruntled Alazif and face the princess again. I have no excuse. It was all my decision.
そうですか。苦労、我らは当然のことをしたまでだ。敵、それもあのマスターテリオンを眼前にしたのだぞ。
What wrong is there in summoning our Deus Machina to battle? This girl has no right to blame us for making the right decision. The princess and the butler stiffen at the name of Master Therion, their eyes open wide in surprise.
マスターテリオン。ブラックロッジの大同士がここに現れたのですか。ああ、
Yeah.
見たのは初めてだけど。当然でしょう。マスターテリオンの名はブラックロッジの信徒たちに存在をほのめかされているだけで、本人を見た者はおりません。
There are even those that say he's nothing more than fiction.
ウィンフィールド、マスターテリオンは実在しますよ。おじい様が彼を目の当たりにしてたのですから。
あ、
しかし本当にあの大同士が。
おかま臭い金髪ロングに薄気味悪い金色の目ん玉のやさ男だったよ。
金色の茶眼、おじい様の言っていた通り。
よくご無事でしたね、大十字様。
奴の気まぐれに過ぎん。本気で殺すつもりだったら塵も残らなかったろうな。
After sulking in silence until now, Al suddenly speaks up. Her words weigh heavily. Crunch. The sound of my teeth grinding surprises even me. I guess I was clenching my jaw without even realizing. The princess shoots an icy, malicious stare at Al.
なるほど。つまりネクロノミコンの力ではブラックロッジへの対抗手段足りえないことがはっきりと証明されたわけですね。なんだと？ブラックロッジを倒せないデモンベインに存在意義はありません。
In other words, I was correct when I requested a different reward. Why is the princess trying to pick a fight? And Alazif is awfully easy to piss off for having lived 1,000 years. As I expected, she counterattacks vehemently.
わらわ以上の魔導書などこの地上に存在するものか。それにわらわが完全になればマスターテリオンなど。
完全。そういえば前にもそんなこと言ってたな。そのページが抜け落ちてるだかなんだったか。
さよう。戦いで力を失った今のわらわは全ての力を出し切れない。
I can regain that power, and if I have a master and Deus Machina, there will be nothing in the world that can defeat me.
そうですか。ですがあなた方はもうそれを気にする必要はありません。何？
We both reflexively turn to look at the princess. Without any change in her expression, the princess declares coldly.
事情は理解しました。今回のことは不問といたしましょう。
Also, Mr. Taijuji, I am withdrawing my request. You may keep the advance payment, of course. That is the proper compensation for the work you have done thus far.
ちょっと待っ。
Confused by her sudden declaration, I have a hard time finding words. The princess just ignores me.
ですから、もうブラックロッジの件をあなたが気に病む必要はありません。アルアジフ、あなたもです。
Ado will handle the rest. Forget about Demon Bane and Master Therion and return to your normal.
いや、だから。
待てい小娘、何を我が勝手に仕切っておるか。
Those are my lines. A mere human such as yourself should tread no further into the realm of sorcery. The two of them glare at each other, their silent eyes battle, almost giving off visible sparks where their gazes meet. But finally, the princess dodges the glance of Alazif and turns her eyes to me.
大十字さん、
はい。
確認するまでもないと思いますが、今後はデモンベインに指一本触れることすら許しません。
That obsolete witch is one thing, but you who live in Arkham should know well what it means to make an enemy of Hum.
はい。
では戻ります。ウィンフィールド、車を。
了解しました、お嬢様。お嬢様。
何です、ウィンフィールド。
今までデモンベインはいかなる手段を用いても起動すらしなかったことはご存知かと思います。
だから
大旦那様の理論はそれだけ完璧です。
And that man, with not even an instruction manual, was able to use Demon Bane well enough to defeat an enemy.
お嬢様、今現在においてデモンベインを狩るヒーローに最も近い場所にいるのは彼なのです。
分かっています。
However, I cannot entrust Demon Bane to complete strangers, especially after seeing them disgrace it so. Demon Bane is grandfather's hope, after all. Does a hero shoulder his heroic destiny from the moment he is born? Is he born as a hero and raised as a hero? Does he never doubt his destiny and always act heroically? Does he perform heroic deeds as though they are natural for him? No, he does not. In order to be a hero, one must be first born with that fate, true. However, what truly makes him a hero are his heroic actions, the legacy he carves into the memory of the world. When he resolves to take those actions, he makes the hero's vow. When he swears to bring justice to the world, he first sets foot upon the hero's path. That path leads through a raging storm of steel, wind, lightning, and fire. He will shed blood, he will spit blood, he will drown in blood as he proceeds along it. However, the moment when he must choose that violent road, and the reason that gives him the resolve to do so, a hero will surely find them. After seeing the princess's limo off, I start to head home. Alazif follows me like it's only natural for her. We walk through the dimly lit streets in silence. Damn.
おい、魔導書。
なんだ、我が主。
As always, she impudently calls me master. This time.
何がだ。
いいぜ。
Fine.
お前の主
Be
になって
master.
ほう。
Alazif smiles victoriously. It's irritating, but I've made up my mind. That's right. I won't forgive that monster. Him, all of them. These hands I'll be a Magius or whatever it takes. I'll smash Black Lodge until there's nothing left. And he, Daijuji-kun, has found his.